Welcome to Piedmont Artist Profiles. I'm your host, Mick, and this is episode number 2. I had a few problems getting this thing going. This is actually a third take, maybe a fourth. I just had some problems getting things recording, and thought I would have everything set up anyway. Enough of that. This episode's guest is Mr. Daniel Arthur Gurley, a mild-mannered janitor by day and a ferocious stage man by night. I've seen him host shows, I've seen him back up poets and spoken word artists, and he's a damn fine songwriter in his own right. Anyway, I'm gonna fire this thing off with a song that he wrote. He played it down here in the basement, recorded it, put some reverb and shit in it, just having fun. And at the end, some audio off of a YouTube video you can find on his Facebook page. So, anyway, without further ado, Mr. Daniel Arthur Gurley.
This world it lies, it tramples over love, the heartaches they come, and hope it slowly dies, it haunts the days, restless is the night, it tries to block your righteous life, say walk on, living in love. Walk on, living in love. Walk on, living in love. And the world will never be the same. The things we know, the places that we've been, the moments so true, the moments of sin, the things we hide, no one can see, the remnants of what used to be. Say walk on, living in love, walk on, living in love. Walk on, living in love, and the world never be the same. Yeah, King, you came to give your love away forever. It'll stay. Yeah, through the pain, you took my sin and shame. Forever is your love. It'll stay. Say walk on, living in love. Walk on, living in love. Walk on, living in love, and the world never be the same.
All right.
Yeah.
What was the name of that song?
Walk on.
Walk On. That's an original, huh?
Yeah, that one I just I wrote it a while back. That's one of the processes. Takes forever.
Right.
Because I never could get all of it. I wanted exactly how I wanted it to sound like I wanted it. You know, just kept on.
How do you record at home? Do you have you just do mic into like Ableton or?
I really ain't done anything at lately as recording. I ain't really recording anything except for maybe on a phone or something.
Yeah.
But I'm in the process of trying to get Fruity Loops back on, and I've got a mic going into the laptop, and that's where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So you can select the octave. It's pretty cheap. It's like $100, but
That's
yeah.
for a MIDI controller.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get that sounding good.
Yeah, I don't even know if I want to
Techno
write
music
music.
going on.
I just want to. I like to produce things, man. I've spent most of my life fixing things, and I want to produce things. You know, so new chapter.
It's a good chapter.
It is. So far, so good.
Well, here I am playing guitar at the wine room.
I love that sweater, by the way.
I bought it at
It's one of my.
Goodwill.
I just looked at that. I'm like, man, that is a comfortable looking sweater.
It is very warm and very green.
Where's this at on the other side here?
That's at the Davis Theater, the listening room,
Mm-hmm.
which that's coming up pretty soon. We'll be playing there again. Shane's gonna be painting and doing some poetry. But that's downtown Concord.
The wine room
That's,
is?
the listening room. That's the one on the
oh
right.
yeah, Davis Theater downtown by the courthouse.
Yeah, that's March 9th on a Thursday.
Okay.
If you're interested to come out there.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what I'm the most excited about I've lived here for 10 years now. And it wasn't until the past 2 years that I finally found the local music scene, which is kind of the reason behind this podcast, because it should have never been that difficult to find.
right.
And I didn't probably seek it out as much. When I was in NASCAR, I was gone all the time. I was never home.
Mm.
So I didn't have any time to do anything. So now I have the time, and I'm finding all these little open mics at coffee shops and stuff, and I'm trying to eat them all up that I can.
Yeah.
So,
Get out there.
yeah.
I like this whole idea still. I still love it. 'Cause you're
I think-
bringing someone's like you are. You're bringing people together. You're
Mhm.
promoting local
Right.
everything.
Well, that's what I want to do. Is there's so much undiscovered talent here, undiscovered in quote marks, because what is discovered,
Mhm.
but there's room for growth. Like especially like the Old Town Cornelius scene.
Mm.
It's like a water balloon just waiting to be popped with
Yeah.
talent. You know, it just needs to be promoted in the right way. And I think this kind of thing can help. You know, if I do an episode with you guys and then I do an episode with this Willis Barino, this artist or the author I'm hoping to have on.
Yeah.
Now his fans are your fans are his fans, and it just grows the whole thing.
Yeah, like exponential.
Yeah.
I
So
like it.
that's the plan behind Piedmont Artist Profiles, which still isn't my favorite name, but it's what I ended up with. PAP. God, it's the most unfortunate acronym there is.
I don't know if anybody would really notice it. I don't think nobody would think about it. 'Cause
Probably
it's
not.
Like the way you had it. I like the logo. I mean, the way you got it, it's not really apparent. I mean, because you told us. I mean, you
Yeah.
said now I had to see it.
Well, I'm my own worst critic, so I'm always going to discover the flaw first.
Yeah, me too.
This is kind of how I am. So, well, down the road,
You get
the,
your little
the
camera.
plan for this is to get 2 Zoom cameras. That then I will have to have a producer
One
or a
being you
host.
and then
Yep.
the interviewee, I guess.
Yeah. I would like to, going down the road, if this gets established, have artists come in and be the host. Like my buddy Ade, who sings for the Hawthorns, have him come in and host the
Oh
show.
man, that'd be awesome.
So
yeah.
it's not just me.
Yeah,
'Cause I don't know that I'm a host. But
because you said you want to just produce. Eventually.
yeah, I'd love to just. Since I was a kid, I mean, I was always in drama, but I was always the technical director, so I was always behind the scenes, and I've always
Right.
liked the idea of being the man behind the
Curtain.
or the guy at the soundboard in the back of Shea Stadium, you know, after the whoever plays, and just that feeling of like, yeah, you guys did it, but
I made it.
I made it happen.
I like that.
There's
yeah.
some truth to it. All right.
I'll host for you too.
Well, I mean, you guys got a
Yeah,
group of artists that you can, you know, bring in too and help showcase your guys. What was Joss Smalls?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got one of his videos on the other episode.
Oh, okay, cool.
The YouTube playing. He's good.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so we'll go back to this.
Who is Daniel Arthur Gurley?
Who is Daniel Arthur Gurley? So where'd you
Why
grow
is
up?
he on Earth?
We can get at
To
existential
wear
if you'd
green
like
sweaters
to. Wonderful green sweaters.
and a black beanie.
So you're a Concord boy originally.
Yeah,
Old
I grew
school.
up here in Cabarrus County.
Yeah.
I talked like that when I popped out the womb. Mama, give me some milk. Shut up, go get the cow.
My first time through this area was before Concord Mills or any of that was built. I went to DEI because I was a NASCAR fan,
Right.
and I ended up lost and on Old Boy Scout Road, which is now the Kannapolis Parkway, right?
Oh my God.
Boy
yeah.
Scout Camp
Man,
Road or whatever.
I forgot all about that.
It was like a gravel road, and there was cows
Crisco
everywhere.
to Boy Scout Camp Road,
Yep,
and then
yep.
Rogers Lake. I think that's the only way you could get to Kannapolis
Rogers
unless you
Lake.
got on
Uh-huh.
85 from Mallard Creek or something.
Yeah, it was a ways down.
There's so many back roads though.
And that's not
are
even that long
gone.
ago.
Nah, it ain't been that.
Like when I
that's-
moved here, I was like, where did this mall come from? I was just here 3 or 4 years ago. What happened?
Yeah, I mean it was all farmland back there growing up
Mm-hmm.
when I was growing up.
I wish it still was. There's still some fields on my road, but
Yeah, you still kind of stuck out here. I mean, this is in the country.
yeah.
I mean,
I'm in the country, but I'm 3 minutes from
yeah,
everything. Which is all right. I mean, I grew up in the sticks, so
Yeah,
I like them.
ain't nothing wrong with sticks.
Nothing.
Because you can burn a fire and nobody will say anything.
Mm-hmm. Robert, you may have saw the stack of pallets back
I
there.
seen that.
We throw down every once in a while. I wait till after it rains because I'm not gonna try to burn the whole block down.
Oh god.
So, what was the first instrument you picked up?
Harmonica.
Hmm.
Probably when I was 5. Maybe. That's
How'd
a number that comes in my head. I don't know.
That sounds good. How'd you pick it up?
I think my grandpa introduced me to it.
Yeah,
My papa.
Pawpaw.
I think he gave me my first one. And then I didn't really mess with it till I got a little bit older. And I remember being in high school playing in the hallways with some guys, and they were doing beatboxing, and I'd play harmonica.
Really?
Yeah,
That's pretty cool though.
and that was fun. I'd like to be able to play it now at work.
You have a day job?
I'm a day job. I'm a janitor by day and whatever by night.
So your songwriting process, describe that. Do you kind of come up with melodies and piece them together, or you sit down and just bang one out?
It depends. Sometimes I've been able to just in one sitting come up with almost complete song, but then most of the times I have to play a melody or play a rhythm for a long time before I can even get any kind of words for sure. But when it comes to the point where I can put some words in it, I struggle with that greatly, because I just want to perfect. I guess I'm a perfectionist when it comes to the words, because I want to say what I want to say, but I don't want to be cliched or over wordy or too simplified. I just want to make it just right, and that's
Right.
a lot of times I'll improvise stuff, because that's the way. Like if I'm on open mic or something, I might just want to just make something up because I feel the pressure of
Right.
it's gonna be like this. I hate that. But I guess that's part of it. So
Yeah. Your old microphone. You like to collect old microphones.
my microphone fetish.
I like that. How did you start liking old microphones? You just like the engineering into them, or the aesthetics of it, or what?
That's probably the aesthetics first, because what I really like is the old ham radios that always look different than a name drop, but a Shure SM7 F57 or something.
Yeah.
Like the basic microphone,
Mhm.
Like I just like the way they look, but then also the way they do sound, because they don't have, I don't know what the whole technical parts are of a microphone. I know there's like an element in it that gives it a certain sound, right? A crystal or
I think
some
they're
kind
just
of
more
metallic.
they're more responsive, and there's nothing in the way of an old microphone. A new microphone can have the pad in it, and you can change it between omnidirectional and all this. And
Oh, okay.
I think the old one just had a ribbon in there that made electricity, and it was simple. I mean, there's no way. That's the thing with sound is there's no way to make digital sound like analog, because analog's a waveform, digital is on and off. So there's no way you'd have to have infinite bit rate, and
That dirty sound. But that's why I like them, mainly for harmonicas.
Mhm.
For my microphone love is for the harmonica, because it's like I've heard there was a guy that I first got when I first got into like open mics and stuff. There's a guy named Shannon Hill, and he played harmonicas. He'd bring a suitcase full of harmonicas, and he had like 3 or 4 different mics that he'd play with the harmonica, and he had. And every time, I mean, I'd listen to him play, and it just sounded so nice.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just wanted to play. I wanted him to play the harmonica and make it sound like that.
Yeah.
That kind of set me off on the microphone stuff. But I've got a couple different mics that are old that I've tried to convert into, where I could just plug it up to an amp or something and play.
Yeah, most of
It's
them.
nice.
What is a ham radio mic? It's just a dynamic mic, right? 'Cause
I
it
think
doesn't need
it's
phantom power or nothing.
Yeah, the ones I just acquired were dynamic cardioid. I think.
Yeah.
I think that's how you would say it, but
Just have like a 1/4-inch jack on it and just plug it in an amp and go.
Well, this one I'm gonna have to do something with it. Yeah, that's that. I like that though. Be able to just go with it.
Yeah. All right. Well, you got some dates coming up? You got anything you want to plug for the future?
Yeah, we got a couple things. Trying to think of the closest ones. March. Well, tonight we're having an open mic that I run with my beautiful partner Shane Mania. Oh, was that supposed to name drop?
You can name
my
drop.
Interview. This is my interview.
Yeah, it is. But it turns out she's gonna be on the show too. So.
But with the Guerrilla Poets, we will run 3 open mics now. One of them's tonight called Encore at the Last Word in Charlotte. But I mean that's not like my gig or nothing. I'm just playing tonight, but that's fun. And that's too soon because this show.
Yeah, won't do you much good.
Yeah.
But I got you down for the 9th at the Listening Room.
The 9th is the Listener, right? And that's in the Davis Theater in Concord. And we'll be playing some music up there. And I'll probably be painting a little bit.
Oh, you paint
on
too?
Stage, yeah.
That's cool.
I'm painting a little bit.
You just get into painting, or have you always been a graphic guy too?
I've been a painter since I was about 2. No.
I dabbled in fingerprints.
A little bit here
Finger paints.
The watercolors were my favorite. Palette I'll use on that.
I've never been able to put things on paper.
But I mess with it. I'm not no Picasso or nothing. But I'm gonna be painting on stage with alongside with Shane Mania. And playing some music there.
Cool. Got you March 11th at the Center for Faith and Arts, also in Salisbury.
Yeah, it's a gala. However you say it, for it's like a fundraiser that they're having. So I'll be playing a little bit, but I think that's gonna be one of those nights where I just kind of have fun with it. It has fun all the time, but I'm probably gonna do some goofy stuff. Whereas the Listening Room it's a little bit more serious, I guess. I don't know. 2 songs I get to do and I'm off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the Gala, I'm gonna be able to play for a while.
What is the Center for Faith and Arts? What do they do?
I'm not too sure. I think it's a art center for. I really don't know. I really don't have no idea what they actually do there. I know the people that are involved with it, but I'm not too sure exactly. I think they do a wide range of things for the community and stuff like that.
Right on.
But
cool.
Yeah, and then after that, I play a little bit. I'm gonna do some DJing. And I get to wear a Mad Hatter hat that I made.
Really?
I'm excited.
You do glow sticks and everything, like full on rave?
No, I don't know. It's not that. No, I'm not that DJ.
You're just gonna spin records.
I'm just gonna push a button. But I can pretend while I'm up there and be like,
yeah. Get the Cat in the Hat on.
We do got some glow sticks. I could use those.
People like glow sticks. All right. Also get you March 25th at the Night Elm for what's that? Another Encore show.
Yeah,
at the Last Word.
Yeah, that's the more the open mics that we do.
Okay, very cool.
That's it. The Last Word, yeah, bookstore in Charlotte.
You gonna put out an album anytime soon? You ever thought about
if
it?
Somebody like maybe forced me to, maybe, but that's one of the things where I'm just not like, I'm gonna cut an album.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's an insecurity thing, I guess.
I hear you.
Or something. Reluctancy.
Yeah.
Maybe more is a better word.
I mean, these days, man, you can record songs, just put a new song out once in a while. Put it on iTunes for 99 cents.
Yeah.
Get a Patreon account or whatever.
I guess it's the logistics and the know-how.
Yeah.
I guess I need to.
Well, I'd say I could record you, but we're on our 4th take of a freaking podcast, so.
The 4th is the best.
It seems to have been. So, all right, well, Daniel Arthur Gurley, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you, Mick.
All right, man.
This is the Grace of the River.
just a matter of time when selfish thoughts and my foolish pride leave me feeling empty on the inside. My ways are dirty and ashes. Feel the weight of my sin. But your grace is a river. Your river runs through me. These truths I find say that they're mine. All I think and lift a little higher with heights like these. Say I can't be blind, but even though I know that I'm a liar in this life, struggle to stay right. But all my efforts burn within the fire. My ways are dirty and ashes. Feel the weight of my sin. But your grace is a river. Your river runs through me. In times when I believe that I shine, then I think I can't get any brighter. With thoughts like this seem to flood my mind. All it is just another stage light. When darkness and your light collide, ain't no place I could ever hide in. My ways are dirty and ashes. Feel the weight of my sin. But your grace is a river. Your river runs through me. Your river runs through me. And I feel your river flow. I feel it running through my soul. I think and I wonder how your love's enough for us. And all you do and more, I could go on. Could go on. My ways are dirty and ashes. I feel the weight of my sin, yeah. But your grace is a river. Your river runs through me, yeah. Your river runs through me, yeah.
All right, that's Daniel Arthur Gurley. That song is called Grace is a River. You can find Daniel this month, the 9th of March, at the Listening Room at the Davis Theater in Concord. On the 11th, he'll be at the Center for Faith and Arts in Salisbury, and they're doing an Encore event at the Last Word in Charlotte the 25th of March. I'll be spending tomorrow night at the open mic. I guess when I upload it, it'll be tonight at the open mic at the Oak Street Mill in Cornelius. There's always great artists out there, so I encourage you to check it out. Check out our Facebook page, Piedmont Artist Profiles. And all right, that's it. End of episode 2. So stay tuned for more. I got a really cool one coming up next. It'll probably be a lot longer. It might be like an hour and a half. It'll be a great conversation. I can't wait. Can't wait to tell you guys about it. Thank you. Be good to each other.